right. All right. Right. All right. 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 Okay. Should be good. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. Back in Call of Cthulhu, October Scare Stream, day 14. You know the drill by now. Spooky game. More like role-playing game. That's kind of spooky, I guess. I haven't really gotten to the spooky part yet. But we're, with this guy right here. So, we just, unmute and we can start. Gold's here too. Okay. We continue.
Oh, yeah.
Chapter 3. Man, chapter 1 and 2 were short as hell. Yeah. Right. Policeman. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
I laid me down and slept. I awakened for the Lord. Okay. Some Bible verse about sleeping. Which, on brand.
Sleeping's important.
Sleeping is important to Cthulhu, yes. The whole point is that the Eldritch Gods are asleep, and if they wake up, we die.
So you're saying that if they snooze, we win.
Yes. We, in fact,
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
So that's probably the dude man.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Probably the dude
I
man.
told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over
That
the
guy,
Hawkins
Silas.
family.
I'm a
I must
detective.
say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
There's the dude man with the who's and what's it in the thingamabob.
The thing, Bob, he was last seen planting a certain
Do you know if
piece
Charles
of
Hawkins
evidence.
had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected
Oh,
personality
the
on the
doohickey.
island.
Right.
I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect
Poor
to see
kid.
you back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
You coming?
I think you just wanna grieve.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably doesn't want to do his job right now.
Love the aesthetic. Very gray.
A very stand out from the usual green.
Ah, green. And gray. Ooh, a little bit red.
Oh my. Shifted color, are we? It's a very bold direction.
Hmm. A nice view. Hello, Crow.
I'll have to find another entrance.
No shit. My guy must be Sherlock. Anything to say about the down tree? No.
Well, it appears that it's rooted in this investigation somehow.
Me thinks it's more uprooted than anything.
I don't
This
know, man.
entrance is still
It's
in use.
grown on to me.
Mm.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa.
suppose I was barking up the wrong tree.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. For the last time, tell me why you're here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Hell. Not going in yet, though.
This gate is locked.
Ah, damn. If only I had a key. Okay, just some world building path, I guess.
Yep.
Assuming this is Silas's place?
That makes sense. There's even an axe right there.
Hmm.
Can't be crazy without an axe, you know?
I have to be a crazy gardener with an axe.
Yeah.
Can't go up there. Okay. Oh?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Okay. What was the point?
I guess they're trying to show if they're trying to show off the lantern, maybe? Like,
Don't know.
I don't know. Bit
The
weird.
poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Hmm. I feel like there was supposed to be an option to just like come down here and like spy on the dude and like learn more about him before interacting with him, but like it just automatically triggered the scene where you interact with him.
Yeah.
Might be a bit jank. Who knows? Maybe this is for later.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
If you were watching,
You're
him-
right. Let's go.
Bro did not enter.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Honestly, accurate cop.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Ooh, I have one character point. Oh, oops.
Oh. Well, hopefully it comes in handy.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh boy. Key.
New trauma added. Tummy hurt.
New trauma added. Too many
The
hot.
Last Supper of the Hawkins.
What the
What
fuck?
does this tell me?
Dang. Silas didn't even bother cleaning that up.
Flashbang.
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking wondering.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Mhm.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
He wanted them to eat the meat. But she didn't want to eat the meat.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Yeah, but no father.
Absent father figure.
Father figure was there, but he might have been an asshole.
Or maybe he was never real to begin with.
Lightning strike.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
More flashbangs. Ow.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Does it have to do that every time you click that?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did someone escape the fire? They had a fight. Why? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
You know what? I might as well at this point. Just get it to level 4.
The yapper.
Hell yeah. So 10 o'clock. Could give the time of the fire. I have nothing to do with it. Probably burnt shoe. These are his lamp. This is the cause of the accident. Fire just from the mansion. However, bloodstain, the debris tell a very different story.
Just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Hmm. History of medicine. Hell yeah.
Hold on, officer. I got this lengthy book to read through, so if you could just
I know we're in
read
the
them.
middle of an investigation and all, but I need to touch up on my medical degree.
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
No way.
The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
You can tell by the bloodstain? I mean, I guess if it was in the same position, but like, goddamn.
You could see people's blood types.
Ooh.
Crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor?
This door is blocked from the outside.
That's fun.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Damn.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
The dangers of whales.
Hold on, officer. I just need to read the entirety of Moby Dick.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
It could have also been that there was a fire here. I guess this is mostly untouched by the fire. But like, why is everything so decrepit so fast?
I guess they don't have maids.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around
They
the
got
14th
Silas.
century.
Oh, true. Though maybe he just mostly does yard work.
Silas in a maid outfit. By comparative analysis. Hey, more things from my degree. God. Her signature's on the painting. Who could have thought?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Hmm.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Where does it?
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Out of the ordinary. See, now this.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Huh. I didn't even noticed the painting. I just noticed that there was a whole ass human skull here.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Correct.
The Kraken.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Hmm.
A little fine piece of literature.
I love
What
reading
does it
about
mean?
Greek mythology.
What does it mean in the grand scheme of things? I don't know. It's just
learning
cool
about
list.
goddesses of dead, I guess.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully, yours, Anton Willard.
Man, surely be scaring the hoes with the Golden Freddy pose.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Wow, thank you. So I should mention about Anton Willard, but no.
Sillis may
Locked.
call
Okay.
Vermin.
Vermin. Oh, an unlocked door.
Oh my god, it's so dark.
Really is.
The boys' room.
Oh, flashbang. That really lightened up the room.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
See, what? Not gonna mention this at all.
The Slender Man needs no explanation.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What
Now,
nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
I tell you what, that boy ain't right.
Office key.
What will her room reveal about her?
Please God, not another flashback. I'm still recovering from the last one.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. I know something.
Perfect.
Oh.
Okay. A bit bold.
Yeah, it's just really into occult decorations.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings, the last ones so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Painting for Boston client, painting for JF, Boston client, FS exhibition, JF, FS, Boston client, FS, Dr. F, AD returned, FS, Dr. F treatment, the Shambler for FS gift. Huh. The Shambler.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he engrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Extract taken from Malus Baestrom by Abigail G.
Oh my god, she summoned a shambler. Whatever that is.
That, yeah.
Bradley? Is that you?
Bradley is killed. It is your own.
Is anyone there?
Is it really that dark though?
Hmm. Dark enough not to see details, at least. Oh. Oh shit.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
All right. We feel hidden item, investigation, psychology, or strength.
Maybe a little bit of investigation. I mean, it would be pretty bad if you were like investigator and that was the poorest thing
True.
in your in your skill reservoir.
I think after that, I'm going to go psychology, though. Just because it's at a 2 right now.
Just as important.
Small polished stones decorated with Celtic runes, probably used for divination rituals. They are mostly found in Europe.
Rips. It looks like an old seaway map.
And somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey.
Apparently your lantern has fuel.
Do you really
Oh,
think that your
shit.
fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla.
Follow with your shoe.
It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Cool.
No, kinda sounds like
Well
you
done,
broke it for a
Pierce.
second.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th, May 18th, 47. from Darkwater Island, we sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June. We dropped an anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th June. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes on. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th. Darkwater. We've beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla, and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
No?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
4270.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Is it here that's 4270?
As he's kind of reading from my end.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
4755.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
4755. Okay, so they went here. What was it? Was it 57? What they found it?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Yeah, 57. 3353.
Looks like the navigational paths
They
described
chased
in
it
the
all the
log.
way down there? And then that's where they caught it. And they just brought it back. So this is the path of the Scylla. Makes a interesting shape, I guess. But so they saw the whale here and then it just went back down. I'm assuming it's a eldritch whale or some shit.
Possibly.
Oh, oil refilled.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Hmm.
A secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. 3 seats.
Look.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Hmm. What else am I looking for? Hello? Hmm. He thinks it may be a bit glitched.
Oh no. Wait, there might be something near the doorway.
Oh, shit.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Ooh. Good eye.
Like,
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Hmm.
This symbol. What does it mean?
480p. Cultist symbol. It is drawn on sheets of paper hidden in a safe, itself hidden in a tunnel under the mansion. The symbol was repeated on the paper, its form becoming more distinct with each attempt. I do not know what Charles Hawkins tried to represent with this symbol, but one thing is sure: it was important to his eyes. In his eyes. Hmm.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Yeah, disfigured. Sure. We'll go with that.
someone put a squid on his face.
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Oh no.
Call back to Resident Evil.
Okay, so. Oh. Oh. I guess I just left him behind.
Yeah, we're not gonna need cops where we're going.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. An old diary.
In this volume, there is mention of the beliefs of the Lost Tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity.
Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old.
And it's just like the one that he was said was unsettling. Hey, it's the whale.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Yeah, sure. That's interesting.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Yes. No, I'm not gonna comment about that. Cool. I wouldn't either.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
This is fun.
There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. Please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
Damn. Never that simple.
Time has weakened these structures.
Another way to say they're old and rickety.
I don't have time to search them all.
This is interesting.
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Just like the dream.
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
You're gonna die, aren't
See.
you?
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Huh. Oh.
A mass grave. An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship. Locked.
Of course it is.
A table for sacrifice?
No.
No. Oh. Oh, hey, the dream.
I gotta.
It's
I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Interesting. I can't go back through. Would have loved to search that guy.
Damn.
Kind of understandable why I didn't want to.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Hey, he was smart
Damn.
and took it with him.
Bro forgot his dagger. He's gonna flunk so hard, man.
Oh, sanity update. Lost a little.
Oh no.
Just a sliver. Ooh, disappear tribe. A tribe of men worshippers of the sea and its benefits landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creature some call the Devourer of Whales. For years, the creature hunted them down into their dreams until their weakened minds surrendered. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. I'm at level 3. I'm a professional occultist.
I can't read Latin. Annotated Bible. An old Bible, numerous passages have been overwritten or annotated. Strange way to study the Holy Scripture. Is it gonna happen? Ooh, it didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
The shark, remember?
Oh yeah.
I feel like there should be something here, but I think it's literally just here to be like, hey, this is a section from the dream.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh.
My God, they just name dropped the title.
And yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu
Bethinkle.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Locked.
Oh, come on, nothing? Because it's good for continuity.
And accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us. Just
I feel him.
you are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All sleep. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
Interesting.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? Again, this primitive writing.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Stellbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag Hele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venebedach, Gif, Stellbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag Hele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venebedach, Gif, Stellbaz Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
God, he moved.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
You shouldn't have seen this.
Oh fuck! I got him killed.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oh shit, dude.
My leg! Ah.
Well, at least I got some of the bastard cultists.
All according to plan.
Light. At last.
Oh fuck. Could I have gone without the officer?
Good possibility.
Prepare another shot for injection.
Boy.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
So,
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Ah, Joker gas.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
No, I guess there isn't much to do.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Okay.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean? Am I in an asylum?
What? No.
No.
What did they
not
inject him
even.
with?
The paintings are cursed.
What did he write about the painting? In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues. Sarah. Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Oh. That's wonderful.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it.
Stealth
I'll have to
mechanics.
find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I told you not to let her come.
I know.
And now this is when the real game begins.
Yeah, I got that feeling.
Mood.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Okay.
Locked. Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
Fun. According to his record, the patient seems suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. And this is the guy who received the painting. Not this guy, the guy that took away.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Ugh. Bug.
Not just a brain in a jar. It's not even like a jar. It's more so like a bottle. How did someone even fit it in there?
Don't know. Kind of like a ship in a bottle.
No. Really just assembled a brain inside a bottle.
Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Okay.
I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load.
Okay, but like how? Okay, so oh, God, color coordinate. Goddamn. This is a green. Okay, so green goes back out here. I'm going to follow green first.
It's locked.
God damn it.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Classic psychiatric care. Medical dome.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Perfect. It's done. Now for the others.
Oh shit.
Sus.
Oh, is he claustrophobic?
Or maybe it's just the gas is very concentrated there.
Hmm. Oh shit.
Oh.
Hmm. Song is alive despite its crude and deformed appearance. This thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen a major burns victim in such a state. Something's not right.
Damn, what gave it away?
Probably all the tentacles of that, I guess. They're laid out on a frozen stone. One would say they are dead, but their bodies do not decompose. Are they in some form of coma? One thing is sure. These men were subjected to a type of treatment that changed their physical characteristics. I'm not sure that we can still call them men. Ooh. Bolt cutters.
Now for the next step. This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Yoink. Yeah.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Ooh.
Hmm.
This valve controls the pressure.
Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Oh, I need another wheel. Surely this is enough.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable from now on. The wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date.
It's locked.
Oh, can't unlock it from the other side? Come on.
Perfect.
Can't take that wheel? Come on. Okay, so he's on a pattern. Apparently there is a puzzle here. But where?
Hammer?
What?
The hammer on the table, maybe?
Nope.
Oh. Maybe it's on the floor.
There it is.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
I could do it now, but
hide before the guards see me.
Who did this? Is somebody here?
Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this. We gotta tell him, though. Oh, shit.
Hmm.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
Walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call. It's the date. It's the dates at the spread. That's the problem.
It's the Joker.
All right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
Okay, hidey holes.
We'll not eat it anymore. Never again. We must not eat it. We must know that it is not good.
Whoa, shit. We chillin'.
I saw something over there.
Or so you thought.
Come on, show yourself.
Is there really like... You can see shit, baby.
You simply the win.
Get fucked. So I'm assuming that you have basically just have to choose between which distraction you want to do then. Either the electrical or the gas.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah
Cephalopods, huh?
Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins is interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Ah, right.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Recommend attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Hmm.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger. The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe, or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta...
Oh boy.
This is insane. What killed him?
I would totally take the syringe of weird shit just to see if I can find a use for it. If not, just for like self-defense or some shit.
Who knows? Maybe you give your opponent steroids or a tranquilizer. 50-50.
Maybe I shouldn't have done the pipes.
Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Bradley's a ghost.
Who goes there?
Really? Who goes there?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Death of Francis Sanders. The weirdness of Francis' death went far beyond anything Pierce had ever seen. Lifted off his feet by an invisible force, the poor man's body was carried into the air before being thrown violently against the bars of his hiding place. Pierce, powerless, watched the limbs break and Sanders' body crumbled to the ground. During long moments of agony, the detective saw nothing that could explain this event. Weakened by his wounds and the operations he could remember undergoing, Pierce begins to question his ability to tell the difference between reality and the nightmares that haunt him. I'm shaken. I'm no longer stable. I wonder if I could have just left without meeting him.
Yeah, well, coulda.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
I think you might have skipped the
the whole "why are you alive" thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I did too. It'd be nice if drinking alcohol like gave you some sanity back. That'd be funny. Oh man. You know, good place to end it off.
Possibly, yeah.
Things are getting interesting. Getting to see more of the Cthulhu aspect of it. Though it could be one of those things where it's like it's all in your head. Where it's not that you're going crazy, but like for example, the gas, right? Or the injection could have made you hallucinate a bunch of shit that happened and like rewrite a bunch of things that actually didn't.
True.
So there could have been it could be like, I don't know, a gas leak or something in the house that is causing this and like causing you to like hallucinate or something.
Honestly, it happens in reality.
But I want it to be occult shit, eldritch beings and shit so bad, so I choose to believe that it's real.
Yeah, valid.
And sick ass coat.
Yeah.
Yo! He got the fucking pilgrim shoes.
Oh, there you go.
He did not look like a healthy man even before he changed. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Are these all of like sea monsters and shit? Have another. In-game. Interesting that there's no like save state mechanic. It's all autosave. So you have to like deal with the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, just gotta lock in.
I kind of like that. Though it gives me kind of anxiety of like, oh, did it save type of thing.
Yeah, did you just lock yourself into the bad ending?
Well, not that, but like when I'm exiting the game is like a bunch of my progress going to be undone type of thing.
Yeah. Valid, valid fear.
I don't really care if I get the quote-unquote bad ending, because if I do, oh well. Like,
Yeah.
it's an ending, you know. Be cool either way. Though, if there are multiple endings and like multiple different outcomes and shit, I definitely want to play this again sometime in the future. Not right away though, because I think it's a bit too much.
Yeah, it's fair.